Hey guys, it's been a while since I've made a video. Thought I would start a new series. Talk about collectible out of print stuff by each band that I have out of print stuff collected. I'm going to cover vinyl as well in the same video, and if I need to talk about more than one band in a video, I will. And I only do that if I don't have enough albums by one band to fill an entire video. And I may do that to save time and whatnot. Maybe save you guys a headache from clicking just several separate videos or whatever. But I will cover vinyl in this series as well. Box sets if I have them. This is strictly out of print stuff or collectible stuff. A lot of the stuff I'm going to show is out of print, long out of print, or just plain collectible. And I'll show high-end stuff too, I guess. I wasn't going to do that, but I just picked up a few. Kill 'Em All. This is the 1995 remastered to CD. It just has all the original album tracks here, all the original artwork that came with the LP as far as I know, lyrics. It's also in the 2008 reissue, but it doesn't include the pictures in here, which is kind of strange, but they do include them in the later albums of the 1995 reissue series. According to that one, it is sourced from analog to digital. Here is Ride the Lightning, another 1995 remaster to CD. These sound better than the recent reissues done on Metallica's own label, Blackened Recordings, according to reviewers. I have not heard those. The only Blackened Recordings reissue I have is Garage Inc. Master of Puppets, another 1995 reissue, and I did go on Discogs before making this video just to make extra sure these were, in fact, the 1995 remasters. I know I will not be selling these or getting rid of them, since they are very collectible and they sound just fine. Another 1995 reissue, And Justice for All. Once again, all the regular album tracks, all the artwork is inside in this booklet. And all these CDs look very similar in appearance or presentation. I believe this is an original 1991 press. I'm not sure. I wasn't able to find information on it, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure there's only two pressings of this, as far as I know, the 1991 and recent Blackened Recordings on the CD, that is. But yeah, very just well mixed, well produced album by Bob Rock. Hetfield and Ulrich were involved in the production of this album. Took them a year to complete, and it shows. It's very, very good. Now, these next two are highly collectible and go for stupid money now, especially if they're sealed. The DCC Compact Classics remasters. This is put out in 2000, and it's been remastered by Steve Hoffman, who is known for his work at Mobile Fidelity Sound Labs. This sounds just simply amazing, just great. In a decent sound setup, a high-end sound setup, a really good sound setup, which is what I have in my living room. But these go right now for anywhere from $100 to $200 a piece, sealed. I just went online to look see if there's any copies out there available, and they're all sealed and going for really stupid money. I picked these up for a bargain, and I'm glad I did. These are being talked about heavily on the Steve Hoffman forum in the past, and I believe on YouTube as well, thanks to me. I'm sure they gained a little bit of popularity because of my video that I showcased them in. But both of these are 24 karat plated discs, 24 karat gold. Master of Puppets, put out in 1999. Strangely enough, it was put out before Ride the Lightning, but that's fine. That's how reissuers do. They don't really follow the order of the which album came out first. But this does have the slipcover, which is nice. I could not find a good deal on Ride the Lightning remaster that had the slipcover. I just didn't want to pay you know, anywhere over like 40 or 50 bucks or whatever at the time. But this sounds great once again. Very lively. Just it sounds different than the 1995 remaster or the 2008 reissue, and definitely the original for sure. These are essential if you're looking to hear the album mixed a different way or mastered a different way. You're gonna hear things sonically you never heard before, and it's just like hearing the album for the first time, like on a. It's pretty close, probably really close to the master tape, and they do use the original master tape for this. Probably the first generation production master tape. That's what I've heard they use for masters, and it sounds very, very good. Looks like the artwork has even been spruced up as well. Might have to make a part 2 of this. Pretty sure I will. But you get all the original artwork here. Nice glossy paper. I mean, if I could, I'd pick up extras of these just to have them. So we'll go back to the original albums here. Load. I think these are original copies. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't look them up as it's not as important to me. But yeah, all of Metallica's albums, all these and these have been reissued on Blackened Recordings. Now, moving on to the 2008 vinyl reissues, which were supposedly done by Mobile Fidelity. There's no information on here stating that, but that's what I read. Metallica's Kill 'Em All, 45 RPM edition. I was glad to pick these up because they're long out of print and they go for silly money now. Especially the Black Album and Injustice for All, which is unfortunate. Those were done very well. These sound a little bit weak, probably due to compression of the sound. But I'm still going to keep them because they're collectible. And if I sell them, I'm not going to get a lot of money for them, so I might as well hang on to them. But great here, great inserts. I thought they had custom inserts, but they don't. There's the insert there. If you really want an in-depth look at these, go ahead and see my video on them. Pretty sure I did a pretty in-depth review on these either a long time ago or recently, I'm not sure. But this is the 2LP edition of Kill 'Em All. If I can find a good deal on the 45 RPM Black Album, I will get it because I really want that album on vinyl. Just really, really do. And it's hard to find a good deal. Definitely look at the record shop that I frequent. 45 RPM edition of Ride the Lightning. These covers, they don't look all that great to me. There's just something off about them. The colors just seem a little off. The detail is not quite there, and unfortunately mine did show up I did buy it damaged. I either bought these at a record store, probably at the record store, yes. There's Ride the Lightning. Very cool artwork there. Full lyrics. Once again, the label. Very cool label here. I love it. The sound is okay on these. It's not horrible. It is compressed, so it sounds a little bit weak, so you have to turn it up. But all is not lost with these. They're just simply great. And I had the foresight to buy a 33 RPM edition copy to play. I guess this as an everyday play. Just regular 1 LP edition. Same artwork, just on the inner sleeve this time. It's not a white sleeve. Unfortunately, I could not find at the time a reissue of Master of Puppets when I went into the store, so I waited and bought this. But this may have been, I bought this before I bought the remasters. I'm not sure, so then I didn't buy them. And I'm glad I didn't, because I heard that doesn't sound very good for some reason. But this is a Music for Nations edition. Sounds very, very pretty good. No custom inner sleeve, and the record is pink. Alright, that's my video, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And look forward to another video about this topic soon.